22 versus AC.
Oh, yes, that hits.
And that's a crit.
4 piercing.
Was that 4 total damage or 4 with the resistance?
That was 4 total.
Okay.
So you take 2.
What kind of damage do you have resistance to?
Dragon Lady just doesn't care.
Slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing when enraged. So,
okay.
literally, I'm just
Take half.
living tank. Yeah, okay.
this just out of like a cheesy, like, instead of it like a cheesy 90s action film, just sees you take this arrow and not even there's come on.
My urge to kill you rises with every bit of damage you inflict upon me.
So now
I've still got my loot out technically as well.
I'm just amazed that every single
That should have been the telltale for the guy. It's like no one here has an instrument.
The only one who could dang was Freddy.
Then Freddy, what he was
Frankie couldn't play.
I'm saying Freddy was. That's what Art Loss was dressed as Freddy, but Art Loss
got this
thought
image
he was
of, like-
Frankie for some reason.
I've got this image of these two individuals to tell themselves apart, just like has an embroidered F, but one has it backwards on them. So Frankie has it backwards, Freddy has it forwards. That's how they tell. Okay, so oh god, what are these bandits gonna do? Get in a better position. That's what they're gonna do.
I just hope this guy with a really, really bad case of bloody head is gonna.
Bad case of bloody head.
I like that.
I mean, I think the last time I hit someone with like, what was it, 8 or 9 damage, they were in some severe pain. So I hope this guy is feeling the same.
All right, so the individual that was standing behind the gentleman you just attacked and ravaged is going to fire the crossbow he just readied. 18 versus AC.
Of course, don't even ask.
Okay. You
You know my AC. Don't ask. I don't want to know what you roll.
No, I'm being polite. 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm being polite.
I scoff.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that word that you just used? Did you just say scoff?
I'm role playing, so of course I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm role playing. I'm like,
Okay. Individual in front of you also takes a swipe at you with a sword.
so if I have
Sweet
an
delight.
advantage, he would have a disadvantage at this point.
Yeah, he would. You are correct. 15 versus AC.
I have a very strong feeling you're skewing some shit over here.
No, that was a 16 and a 15.
Okay.
I just rolled
Whatever
that.
you say there, DM. Whatever you say.
Well, just saying.
Midgeman, do you know that you and I had the same exact number of videos on our channels?
4
Okay,
slashing.
damage.
That's really
All right.
creepy.
Time to write the fanfictions.
Well, I just brought the live thing up on my phone just to be in the chat and stuff like that. It was just like, 1,049 videos. Just like, oh, I have 1,049 videos.
It's almost like we
What's
started
your-
at a
more
very
than
similar
that.
time.
What's your actual HP at,
I have
SnowFox?
3 currently.
3? Oh, well, make sure you hit enter whenever you modify your thing. Just as a note for everybody, make sure you hit
No.
enter whenever you modify your health, because it doesn't update the token until you do. And that way I can keep
scream
track
out,
of things.
"Time out!"
The HP on... Just hear this indiscreet yelling coming from somewhere else. So the hit point update in the sheet does reflect on the token, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do
it does.
Enter? Okay.
As long as it hits enter,
I
it
have
does.
Okay, that's probably why it is.
2,089.
So,
You've been at this longer than we
don't-
have, though, Ben.
By a year.
Yeah.
So that kind of works out.
It's like you have twice as many
Yeah.
as we do.
the one in front of Borkvarrd is going to try and hit Borkvarrd.
With his crossbow?
No, with a scimitar.
Skimitar.
I'm just checking these squares real quick because it kind of looks wheelie weird.
Uh,
over here.
11 versus AC?
How much?
11?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, don't worry about the squares inside the house you're at, because I had to stretch it a little bit to make it...
Yeah.
Borkvarrd expertly parries the blow with his sword.
That's
I
impressive because he doesn't have a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a sword.
You can parry for shield.
He has the power of Helm. He doesn't need a sword.
He does
That's what
not.
Godslayers before.
He doesn't have the
Time
power
break.
of Helm.
Well,
No,
I mean, he has a Helmite priest that seems to take a liking to him.
He has the adjacency of Helm.
Out of Africa.
Hey, Jason.
He's an acquaintance of Helm.
Jason Seabones.
Coup de grace.
Okay.
How tall is this fucking what's the ceiling on this room? I'm just trying to get a good picture of what my situation.
It's like an
right
average,
now.
it's like an
I can
average.
see him now, can't I? How far
12
away is
feet?
he? 70. That might be a little too far.
You just run down here and you go and look at this window into this room where I'm at and heal me.
Is there windows?
Yeah, there's windows. There's that little white bar on that wall you see is a.
They might not be programmed into the line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Borkvarrd, you're too far away from me to do anything to you.
I'm good.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Tyron hasn't even gone into the fort yet. He's playing this smart as shit.
Everyone else just ran in there. It's just like, oh, bye, guys. See you later.
Well, Borkvarrd made a
Simon
conscious
Kavara.
decision to close the
Cleaning
distance
up
so
like
they
broken
couldn't use
walls.
their ranged attacks.
This
It's
is
true. I'm the
basically-
only one who has like a legit range attack up to like 320 feet. Everyone else is like either throwing something or has to get really close or is using harsh language.
Hey, I did a damn good job of getting really close. That's for sure.
I don't need a ranged weapon. I am a ranged weapon. That sounds corny as fuck.
Yeah, it did. It is now your turn, Kavar.
Well, I guess as a free action, I'm just gonna pick up whatever is this left of this guy's head and just toss it over to the table where the other bandit with the crossbows. At.
What? To what
Did
end?
you just kill him?
Hey,
Just kill him.
hey!
Yeah, and then I'm gonna fucking jump right over the counter and I'm gonna finish this guy off.
Oh,
Okay.
are you saying that you're like holding like what was left after you fucking
Really?
I think
For a second, I thought you were just about ready to beat him to death with his friend's head. And
Well, I
you
can
should
do
have
that
done
too.
that.
I could.
Definitely do that.
Okay, I will grab this guy's skull out of his head and beat his friend with his own friend's skull.
You know, just tossing the head over is just like the guy. I don't know. I mean, that would
this
be
doesn't
like, you
seem
know,
physically possible.
Yes, yes.
you know,
That's
I would have thought either
exactly what he was saying.
beating him up with it, or like like shoving your snout into like the neck portion, like drinking his blood and then going after him would be better, or something. You know,
So-
just simply tossing the head out. It's just like, come on, you can do better than that.
Make a melee attack, like a I don't know, make a D20 plus your
Strength.
yeah, improvised weapon.
Yeah, it would be. You're gonna be doing like 1 damage plus your strength, and for this,
So, what do I need to do? Roll 1d20. You said.
yeah,
1d20 plus your strength to see if you hit.
yeah, it would be a normal attack roll.
Strength advantage or just all my strength?
Well, it would be an advantage since you're still raged and you're still hitting someone with your fist. Well,
That's
with
right,
your
you
skull, but
You get advantage with a skull.
you do mechanically.
Mm.
So roll again. You get an advantage because so you got to roll twice.
What's the
There we go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So you hit.
Now-
So now
It's
you
1
roll.
plus your strength bonus.
What did you say, Snow?
It's 1 plus your strength bonus. I know this because I had to learn about like improvise or unarmed attacks and stuff like
you
that.
don't roll for it, it's just one.
No, it's unless you have something that says otherwise. For me, I have martial arts, so I get to roll to do more damage.
So Sly, what's your strength bonus?
4.
4. So
So
you
5
do 5 damage,
God damn it, what
which,
is your fucking strength?
which is 5 times as much as you needed to do to kill this individual.
My strength is 18, Ben.
Jesus Christ.
Do I
This
need
is
to
also
take a
my
willpower
weakness.
check?
I forgot how bad I rolled comparatively.
Go ahead, Midge. You just saw Kavara rip a man's skull off of his corpse, run full bore over a counter, and just beat a man to death with a skull.
What did I run into in here?
Some really hardcore head is what you did.
What am I rolling?
Well, you wanted to roll it, so
Yeah,
you
what should I roll?
be like
for?
willpower, probably. Willpower, or I guess it would be your constitution.
Roll for horror.
You just see this dragon lady slowly get up beyond the table, like covered in blood, just dropping a skull.
Roll whatever my save is done by?
Yeah, go ahead. You're rolling not to feel sickened, or
Yeah, I'm fine.
this checks out.
An object that bears no resemblance. An object that bears no resemblance to a weapon deals 1d4 damage.
Oh, 1d4.
Oh,
well, you still
fuck
probably
it.
killed them.
Doesn't matter. Her bonus to the roll would have killed the man.
What do you mean a skull doesn't bear any resemblance to a weapon?
I wouldn't even call it an improvised weapon. I just feel like you just.
I think Borvarrd thinks it makes a pretty good hammer.
I'm going to attach this, just like wear it as like a fucking.
Now there was also a little thing in there that was saying that if the weapon bears resemblance to another type of weapon, the GM can say, okay, go ahead and use that weapon damage.
At this point, it doesn't matter. It worked out, but we'll remember it for later.
Okay, so just unarmed strike is 1 plus your strength. That's what that is. You don't roll. You just do damage like that.
Okay, so art lock.
I think improvise is similar.
I guess I just continue moving through these buildings.
Okay. Gonna take a wide berth around the dragon lady.
Unarmed strength is 1 damage or 1d4 damage?
1d4 plus
improvised.
We did say there was a smithy here, didn't we?
Improvised weapon is 1d4. Then the unarmed strike is 1, unless you're like
more.
snow and you're trained and stuff in it.
Yeah, unarmed is 1 plus strength. So you just
Bob, don't forget you've got that extra 1d6 to your rolls.
Oh, I know. I just haven't found a reason to use it yet.
He's just been crushing these guys' skulls with a Bible.
Power of helm compels you.
He's just got that metal, that codex he's meant to be protecting, and just taking like the metal chain locked edge and just hacking at the neck with a thin bit.
I don't have any reason to bring Godbrick into this.
This is a very metal session of D&D. Like this is just straight up metal at this point.
Godslayer. Mr. Godslayer.
Mr. Godslayer.
Mr. Godslayer was my father.
He cut off my hat.
You can call me Borkvarrd.
The god he slew with my hand. Yeah.
Well, Borkvarrd is locked in melee combat with this individual. He just parried a blow with his shield, and now he's going to wheel back with Bone Crusher.
Yeah, that hits.
Good. Oh, nothing but 6s. Okay. If I could roll something other than a 3, that'd be great.
He's bloodied. And I'm guessing that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Snow.
All right, I gotta clear something up mechanically here with you. Because if I hit, which I should hit, this guy is dead already. But my thing is once I hit this dude and I move, can I still use my second attack on the next dude, or do I just have to use both attacks on this guy?
You have to use both, because from what you described it, it's like a follow up. It's like a combo.
Yeah, it's a bonus. Yeah,
it's a combo. So yeah, I wouldn't let you.
Whack the guy with the stick.
That's why I wanted
back,
it
run
to
12
clear
feet,
this.
then hit the next guy.
Okay, then
It's like Big Trouble from Little China. Just this guy, like you strike one guy and then you float to the next one and strike him again.
Son of a bitch. All right, so I'm going to, quite disturbed about how much I'm probably profusely bleeding right now, and wanting to get this over with. I'm going to then come back in and do another, strike him across his head again. Hopefully, this time killing him.
All right, you still have advantage.
Yeah. Fucking penis. All right, next one.
Woo! That hits.
Please be dead.
What kind of curse was that? Fucking penis.
It's something that had to be said. I picked the first thing that came to mind.
Fucking penis.
God damn it! I need a drink.
I need a drink, but fuck, I got an interview in a minute.
10 o'clock in the morning, Ben.
This is my.
All right.
It's 11:15, and this is my job.
Can I like run and like grab this table over here and like flip it up and like hide behind it, knowing this
5 o'clock somewhere.
I mean, you could try that.
Actually, it's 4 o'clock here, so sorry.
So can I do that? Will you allow that as my?
I'll allow you to take cover behind the
somewhere,
table.
not there.
Yeah, like flipping it over, using it as like a shield against this guy's crossbow.
No, I'll just go to Germany. It's 5 o'clock.
I will allow you to take cover behind the table.
All right,
that is as far as I'm willing to take that.
That's exactly just all I want. I just want to be in cover because I'm not doing so well right now.
Take your 0 hit points, and you're gonna like it.
You have cover. That is what you have.
Thank you. I just wanted to. I need something.
I really feel like you're going to be cowering behind this, and a bolt's just going to go through the wood and lodge in like in your neck or something.
Don't say that. No.
Or it goes through the hand that's propping up the table.
Oh, God. That was like on the table. I'm like using this stick. Otherwise, like that's like in 300 when they're stabbing over it with their spears. I'll just be doing that with the quarterstaff.
So the bandits' turn now.
He takes 1 potion damage.
There are markedly less bandits than there used to be.
How are we winning? It's just like we fucked up so badly.
I don't think we really made any like massive mistakes here.
I don't know. How are you winning? You have an 8-foot-tall dragon lady that just beat a man with his friend's skull. You have a dwarf that's done nothing but sprint attack people this entire time.
I feel like it was the correct tactical move, knowing that they all have crossbows.
I'm just saying your shock at winning is shocking in and of itself.
Yeah. I feel like me and Sly made relatively sound tactical decisions. He tried to get in cover and accidentally popped a pod. Okay. But then he cleared it. And I closed the distance so that people weren't firing crossbows.
I think I made a very good decision.
This is like XCOM on easy.
And then Bob's been beating people to death with the Bible, and you are dicking around.
Hey,
I'm in a fight for my life inside this fucking little shack.
I'm trying to do the same as you, Ben, but the problem is I was outside and you were inside at the point where we had to start running towards them. So I'm working my way around into a charge position to get there.
So this man decides to leave the close confines with the primarily melee fighter and go out into the open where he might have a chance. And sees a dwarf trying to kill his friend. And decides that since there's no obstruction view between him and the dwarf, to fire a crossbow bolt.
Well, considering it's close, we're locked in combat, isn't there a chance for him?
No, there's chance. There's a chance.
Okay.
Depends on when he rolls.
And that was a chance. He rolled a 1. So
does he hit his friend?
Yeah.
He rolled a 1. Yeah, he hit his friend, and he does enough damage to do that. So
a bolt just flies past Borkvarrd's head.
So, by the way, that was 100% legitimate. The man had 3 HP left over from Borkvarrd smacking him, and his friend just did 4 damage to him.
That's
Borkvarr's taken by surprise when the guy crumples to the ground with a bolt in his face.
From your perspective, like you're trading blows and parrying and doing like you've got a set going with this guy, and out of nowhere a bolt comes over your head and just strikes this guy in the face and he falls onto you. Just
the thing is like, hey, thanks, Tyburn, but it wasn't Tyburn.
He just turns to the man and says, "Thank you, friend."
You just hear this "Oh no!" Sorry.
That one was my bad.
Oh, fucking.
RO2 flashbacks.
And so now the 2 people that are on the two bandits that haven't murdered a friend decide to target Borkvarrd.
Shoot there from.
You did say the body fell.
Can I have improvised cover because the body fell on me?
You did say that. It fell on him.
You literally said the body fell on me.
You have +2 AC.
Good
23 versus
job.
AC. One of them
What was
misses, the other one hits. 23 AC.
Oh,
23 versus AC. Yeah, so
Yeah,
one of them hits, and he does. He did 23, so he critted. So I'm sorry, Ben.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, it is because that's 15 damage.
No, I'm down.
Is that twice your health?
No.
No,
22.
No.
It's
Okay.
22 or higher for him to get insta kill.
Borkvarrd's down.
We found out the hard trap way.
Yeah, the hard trap way.
So from your perspective, Tiber, and this has just occurred, an arrow races out from the south, kills the man Borkvarrd was just dealing with. An arrow races from the north, misses, and then another one hits him square in the neck, and he just falls down. You've gotten used to this sight, as Borkvarrd has not gone.
Yep.
Has not gone more than 2 combats without dying.
Mhm.
So
All right, time to go fix the dwarf again.
Dwarf needs fixing.
You get go to MIT, get my dwarf mechanic license.
it's your turn, Tiber.
Just as a question, would my healer's kit do anything at all at this moment? Because I know it doesn't.
It's just for
actually-
stabilizing. We went over that last week. It's
Right,
just
yeah,
there to
okay.
stabilize.
All right, I just wanted a reminder.
Okay.
As a moment of me just sitting here and being kind of scared shitless, can I just like blow my rape whistle?
Oh, yeah,
I have
plenty
a
of
signal
range.
whistle.
All right, well, we're gonna shoot at.
Okay.
Shooty McShoot.
And what are you going to get with that roll? Yeah. Yeah, you hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
So, Tiber steps out from behind the cover he has and just pops an arrow straight
I
into
think it
this
was
man's
fine,
head.
Dragon Sword.
Just,
Hmm.
just like just drops straight down. Is it?
well, what I like to see it unfolding. It's just arrows are. It's one arrow dead, one arrow dead, one arrow dead. Just.
Unfortunately, Borkvarrd is 15 feet too far away for me to help him right now. I'm just going to pop right back in where I was.
Can Borkvarrd crawl towards that?
You actually got to make some stabilization throws in your next turn.
Tyburn's just
I know.
commandoing this shit. Like he just goes back into cover, like with his back to the wall, and starts loading his crossbow again, like a professional, and just like
Licks it as he puts it in.
No, that character doesn't do that. This character doesn't do that shit.
this
He's
character is
like
more
crazy bad.
well adjusted.
Than Sarge was.
Kavara.
I see you, Borkvarrd. Don't worry. You'll get help someday.
Borkvarrd's holding a letter to his father. It's covered. It's covered.
Cup, blood on it, Tyburn.
Actually, I'm gonna move back. And I'm gonna...
Son of a bitch.
Shut up, Borkvarrd. You could have said it yourself. Just stay down.
So,
Borkvarrd just... Why, Ben, did you sound like someone from The Deliverance?
no, it has some Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, but it didn't sound like
Vin-
that in the film.
He didn't. No, Vin Diesel was just sitting there going,
So Kavara,
this
you gonna
is for
you
my
gonna
father."
murderize this man with electricity?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I was gonna check
Okay.
the range, but I'm well in. Or, yeah, I think it. Yeah.
What's your
60
range?
feet?
We'll go. We'll go. No, shut up. Shh, shh.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you do it. Fuck it.
So he needs to roll like a 14 dex save.
Yeah, he doesn't make that.
Okay.
That's full damage. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
It's 9.
Ooh, bloodied.
Indeed, he is.
Yeah.
Does that get a +2 since I'm
Yeah.
raged?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Oh, then he's dead.
Blech.
To my knowledge, unless it stipulates everything that you do that does damage does plus do, except for like a.
Oh no! It says when I make a melee attack using
Oh, no,
strength.
never
Okay,
mind.
Never
No.
mind.
He's
No,
not dead.
bloody.
No.
He's alive. No, he's dead. Now he's alive.
Okay. So he's still alive, but hurting.
I like to think that you just saw his skeleton. You shot.
Is that your turn then? I'm guessing because you made that 25. Okay, yeah.
No, that was like 30 feet
Hard
movement
luck.
actually. So yeah.
I don't even know what's
You
happening up
enjoying
there.
your exploration?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, it's okay. There's a kind of dead Borkvarrd there. I'm just gonna keep walking.
I just like to imagine like Artlock just like looks out there and goes, "Ugh," and keeps walking.
And I guess I end my turn.
All right, Borkvarrd, make a death saving throw.
All right, what is that? I don't remember.
Oh wait, what is it? It's not death saving throw initially, is it?
No,
Or
it
it
is. It's initial. Unless he's
stabilization?
been stabilized.
Okay.
Which only like if he had a kit, could he try to just like stabilize himself or anything?
Oh.
He has to-
Sorry, I
That's-
clicked that by accident.
No, that's a death saving
That's
throw,
it.
and you failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I was supposed to do? Oh, okay.
Well,
You failed,
well,
unfortunately, but
You
You
rolled a
failed, so you get one. So you get one on the death track on your character sheet.
Okay.
Get
So-
2 more, and you're dead.
don't do that 2 more times. You gotta roll. You gotta roll.
I already
I
did.
honestly accidentally clicked on that. It just happened to be the right one, I guess.
Snow.
I just want to blow my rape whistle almost, and just sit behind this thing.
You already did it once. You're just cowering behind it, tooting your whistle.
I'm not doing well right now, Borkvarrd.
You-
Borkvard's
telling me
dead.
I'm dead.
At least you have the fucking the healing hands, the all-state hands of Tyburn near you, somewhat near you.
The alive man is trying to convince the dead man he's worse off.
You're not dead. You're just dying.
You're just
dying.
Tyburn might be a little far away for now.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of come up here and I'm gonna peek.
He didn't go
around
running into the
this-
installation with everybody.
I'm gonna peek around this corner.
Okay.
Can I go and see what's around us now?
Oh, go ahead.
Does that add to my movement?
No. I'll let you peek.
Throw your
Okay,
stick at him.
so I see this guy running out the door. All right. Well,
Throw your stick at him.
so how much cover would I have if I got to this part? Would I just be like kind of like poking my head out of this like doorway and just like looking at this dude? Because I don't have enough movement to get to him.
You'd have partial cover.
Okay, I'll end my turn here then, and I'll scream out to Borkvarrd, "Watch! Oh yeah, stay alive!"
How you don't know I'm dead?
No, I see you.
Oh, you can see me. You can see me bleeding and twitching on the
Yeah.
ground from where you are.
Yeah, I can see you. I'm like, stay alive! Don't die.
Snow, you're not surprised by this.
I've already well rehearsed this.
Use Borkvarrd
line
uses a free action to take another swig of whiskey.
on the ground. going,
Medicinal,
"Ah!"
of course.
Of course, it hurts.
Easing your way into the afterlife.
I see no problem with thinning my blood right now.
Fuck me.
Hey, the pain will go away. That's what matters.
Oh,
You see,
oh, shit.
you see a somewhat surprised individual trying to get, like he looks like he was trying to get to safety, and he didn't expect to see you there.
Doing that whole. Hello.
Say the password again.
You should. You really should.
Holy fuck, you guys are everywhere.
This
Oh, yeah,
guy didn't.
I'm dressed as them, aren't I?
He didn't hear you. He wasn't out for the kerfuffle at the entrance, so he may have not noticed you fucked up the first time.
Can I just quickly have like an interaction with this guy? Go, oh shit! You scared the life out of me. Christ!
fucking
Like,
Calm the fuck down, man.
Tell
This
them they're
man's-
outside.
This man's clutching like a burnt husk of one of his shoulders. It's just like I got a dragon like that.
They've also got a there's something called a crazed priest outside with a crossbow because I've been hit with a crossbow.
Crazed freak.
I know he killed Michael.
No, Michael.
Just a surprise round, just shank the guy.
You pull out your rapier and you just like.
So he continues his movement arc. He continues his movement arc log. And gets next to you on a wall. And, like, leans his back up against there to try and take a second.
You should tap him on the shoulder and go, holy shit, man. What do we do now?
Start having a bonding experience with one of the bandits.
Thank God, even through a pained Artlox, Snow's disguise on him keeps him going.
Oh. This is my first day.
All right, so that individual runs his max, or walks his max, and doesn't have a good shot at anything. Well, I mean, he could hit Kavara, but I don't.
Could hit Borkvarrd's corpse.
But I don't. He doesn't.
Corpse-Vard?
He doesn't want to attract the attention of the dragon who just spat lightning at one of his comrades. So, Tybern.
This guy.
Crossbow corner pocket.
Well, that guy just wandered out. He didn't have a good shot at anything. I mean, I feel like I've got a pretty good shot at him. Does he not know I'm here?
He doesn't know you're there. He wasn't by the door, but he just saw some.
Tell Calmund I love him.
All right, well, that's going to be a crossbow shot. Then at him.
You're unconscious.
Borkvard's feeding you information while trying to do his dying breath. Just like he's like, you individual standing next to me. Standing next to me, a little bit to the south.
You gonna take that D6?
I am.
With the crosswind.
That might not be enough.
Good luck with the Hoy.
12 is enough to hit this guy?
Yes.
I think their stuff is either 12 or 11.
I think it's 11.
It's one of the two.
5.